This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Even newcomers to gaming are likely familiar with the Metal Gear Solid series, a franchise that has left an indelible mark on the gaming world. Developed by Kojima Productions, this series blazed new trails within gaming genres, setting a bar that many have since tried to reach but ultimately fallen short of. Achieving the perfect Metal Gear formula demands excellence in every aspect, from characters and narrative to gameplay. To claim that a game is influenced by this series, everything must align flawlessly. Following Konami's missteps with Metal Gear Survive, they seemingly realized the challenges of creating something fresh within the established Metal Gear universe. Instead, now, they chose just to revisit the past, providing modern players with the means to relish the earlier entries through Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
Dedicated fans of the series might swiftly recall that this collection essentially duplicates the 2013 PS3 release of Metal Gear Solid: The Legacy Collection, with the notable exception of Metal Gear Solid 4: Guns of the Patriots. Consequently, one can examine this release from various angles. But the primary focus here is on the opportunity it affords new players to immerse themselves in these essential games using newer hardware. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1 encompasses a comprehensive lineup of titles, including Metal Gear, Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, Metal Gear on NES, and Snake's Revenge. The last two entries in that list can be conveniently skipped or explored for novelty's sake. Personally, I don't regard them as integral components of the collection, but opinions may differ. In any case, it's a substantial assortment of games, and upon installation, your PlayStation taskbar will become brimming with Metal Gear titles. Regrettably, Konami did not see fit to incorporate a launcher for these games, which could have been a thoughtful addition to preserve the history of the series. Most of the voice games within the collection offer the option to download Japanese audio, accompanied by a few minor adjustments to the settings. However, the enhancements in this regard are fairly superficial. The most noticeable improvements in graphics are evident in Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, but let's not rush ahead. Each title contributes significant elements in terms of characters and gameplay mechanics, yet they all share a common thread: stealth. The concept is intriguing as many games struggle to execute stealth mechanics effectively. While Metal Gear Solid presents options for bypassing or manipulating enemies, it excels in exemplifying how to execute stealth masterfully. Emphasizing the importance of remaining hidden is central to these games, as killing enemies yields no tangible rewards. This notion is reinforced in later installments, offering unlockables to players who complete the game without taking lives or collecting all the dog tags. In this sense, the core gameplay structure remains consistent across all the titles. They retain their same charm and essence of the gameplay you fondly remember. However, there is room for improvement, particularly enhancing the on-screen text and animations of the original Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation. It appears that minimal effort was devoted into enhancing the visuals of this particular release. Nevertheless, the collection includes all regional versions of the game, including VR missions. The narrative in these games are timeless, making them essential experiences that every gamer should undertake in their lifetime. They offer intricate political commentary while treating players with respect, regardless of their understanding of the complex storyline. Furthermore, experimentation often uncovers Easter eggs and innovative approaches to challenging situations. It's safe to say that even after playing through the series for the 50th time, there are still moments of wonder and revelation. Although the controls may take some time to get used to, these games are invaluable additions for future fans. Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, though distinct from each other in many ways, have received similar graphical updates within the collection. Given that these are based off the HD collection versions, there are no discernible differences when compared to those titles. It's worth noting that there are mods out there that enable these games to run at resolutions higher than 1080p, but the collection restricts players to that resolution. Nevertheless, these PS2 classics run at a smooth 60 frames per second, which is a welcome enhancement, but you can't help but wish that Konami had gone the extra mile for this definitive collection. Revisiting Metal Gear Solid 2 invoked a wave of nostalgia for me. Almost immediately, I sought out to confirm that the poster Easter egg remained intact, and it did. However, the character animations displayed a somewhat peculiar smoothness, rendering the characters with an appearance that suggested they had all undergone Botox treatment. Fortunately, Metal Gear Solid 3 doesn't exhibit this issue, possibly due to its stunning aesthetics and meticulous design direction. In any case, there were no performance issues or peculiar anomalies to report. While the absence of a dedicated launcher is regrettable, the collection does provide some well-designed menus for easy access to the games. Additionally, it offers art galleries and soundtracks for those seeking more content, but the primary focus is undeniably the games themselves. The price of admission is justified, given the exceptional quality of these titles. If you haven't delved into this series before, now is your opportunity. Admittedly, there's room for improvement, but the sheer excellence of these games renders this collection a compelling choice. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1 is a nostalgic journey that allows new players to experience the iconic Metal Gear series on modern hardware. While some of the games may not have received extensive visual improvements, the timeless narratives and innovative gameplay mechanics continue to shine. The emphasis on stealth, the intricate political commentary, and the potential for experimentation make this collection a must-play for any gaming enthusiast. Noisy Pixel is giving Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1 a 7.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. This video is brought to you by our supporters on Patreon. Noisy Pixel is run by Kirby Gamers, providing independent gaming coverage through news, reviews, previews, and more. Check out our Patreon to help support our continued growth and subscribe to keep up with all our future content.
Noisy Pixel.